If you have to couch what you really believe in, I couldn't do it. Because I don't believe for a minute he's in over his head.
I do.
Unless, good Lord.
Ah.
Oh my. Oh man, I can't even tell people what I just saw without getting into trouble. I just saw a picture of Hillary on TV. That's what? My point is this. Well, I had to explain the reaction. It's not fair to react that way. People don't know what it is. I had to explain it.
Right.
That's as much as I'm going to say. The only construct where Obama is in over his head. Yeah, I was right again. But then I have to remind people about what I was right in that. The problem, I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying. So you know where I come down to Obama. I think Obama. And Giuliani's right. This guy's a Lewinsky ice. He has been taught. He's been raised, educated, whatever. He's got a deep resentment for this country. You know me. I have told you. I'm mortally naive. I can't get my arms around the fact that there are people born in this country who hate it. I know they do. And they can explain to me the differences in ideologies. I'm never going to intellectually, emotionally understand it. Even though I can explain it, it still makes no sense to me. Yet I know that those people exist, and I know that they are the people who taught Obama. They are among those who educated him, both in his family and at the institutions of higher learning and academe that he attended. I know that he thinks this is an unjust country, that it was immoral in its founding, for reasons including but greater than slavery. He thinks it was economically unjust and immoral. He thinks a bunch of rich white guys. This 1% versus 99% stuff, that's how he thinks the country was founded. And the 1% have maintained themselves in total control of all the wealth since the days of the founding. And that they take purposeful steps to keep everybody out of that club. He believes it. He thinks the only remedy for it is to take everything the 1% has and give it away to everybody else. Now, the ulterior motives to that are people. There's benevolence in this. I don't think Obama runs around every day feeling genuinely sorry for the 99%. I don't think he's motivated by altruism. I think he's motivated by anger. He's got a chip on his shoulder. A number of them. But I guess when you're running for office against a guy, you can't say that. They can say it about us. The Democrats can say whatever they want about us, and there's never a concern from anybody that they are going to frighten away independents or any other voters. But if we look at what Romney has to say, he's just an incompetent. He's not got good motivation. He's just trying. He's just over his head. He doesn't know what he's doing. He just didn't know what to do. Well, he's got 3 years in. And if he's supposedly this smart guy, after 3 years of trying what he thought would work, wouldn't a smart guy who's trying to get it right try something different? Wouldn't it be about time now to admit, hey, my ideas didn't work? Mr. Limbaugh, ego is not going to hurt. But still, all I'm trying to do is construct evidence here. Present evidence to refute this notion that Obama's in over his head and doesn't know what he's doing. Really does. And I don't know why we can't say it. When they can say it, that, especially when it's the truth. What's wrong with educating people? See, this is where, when I say we don't think the country needs to be quote-unquote saved. The people who want to accurately portray Obama, like me, the people who want others to honestly understand who Obama is and why he's doing what he's doing and why he's going to continue it. We think the country's in peril, and we think something needs to happen to save it, and we think Obamacare is broken, and we think that every freedom that we take for granted is gone once the government gets that fully implemented. It's serious. But I'm left to wonder, does Romney look at it? He may not. I don't know too many Republicans in the establishment who really do. In the so-called conservative media establishment, I know there are people who think that the view that the country's in peril and that we are facing a forever transformation from which we can't come back. They don't think that. To them, $16 trillion of national debt is no different than $5 trillion. As long as we keep making the interest payments, we're cool. They don't see any danger for their kids and grandkids because of it. In fact, they want, I'm explaining to Republicans that they want to win the election to be in charge of the money. When I see Romney or hearings, this has been a failed presidency. I don't think he's tried to make it bad. He just didn't know what to do. He's over his head. I guarantee you, at Boston, Washington has gotten to him and said, look, Obama is personally liked, and if you go out and accuse him of these terrible motives, you're going to lose people. I know that's what he's doing. So the reason I couldn't run for office and do politics apparently is because you're not allowed to be honest. Not only you simply aren't allowed to be honest. All right, brief. Two more things. Got to get these in. Robert Kraft, who is the oldest New England paper. He was on the CNBC this morning on Squawk Pod. They had a discussion about American politics. Mr. Kraft said that
We have the current president of the United States. There's no other country where a man like that could get elected under the age of 50 and single mother and follow his path to become president of the United States. We have the leading Republican candidate who was a great entrepreneur. I know he called on me to invest in Bain Capital in the 80s. It was such a good environment. My eldest son Jonathan went and worked there, and it's been a great return on investment. And when I see people banging on Bain, and I think the largest investors are really state and union pension funds, which are working class people, and the jobs they've created, and what a great job they've done, and I see the vitriol going on. It's really horrible, and we have to put America first.
Do you hear frustration there in Mr. Kraft's voice? His son worked at Bain. He says, who keeps Bain afloat? Who invests in it? Pension funds, working people, union pension funds are investments in Bain Capital. And he's exactly right. And it's not just Bain Capital. Of a lot of pension plans, 401ks, state teacher and government employee retirement programs are invested in these places. But what's sad here is what are we doing here? We got a guy under 50 from a single mother background gets elected president. Nowhere else can that help me. This is a great company. Nowhere. My son went to work for Bain. It's been a great return on investment. I put some money into it. It's been a great return on investment. And Kraft has done a lot for Massachusetts. He didn't ask the people of Massachusetts to build a football stadium, Gillette Stadium. He built it. Used his own money. He's done a lot for redevelopment Massachusetts. He's done a lot for investment there. And he's put them in Spain apparently, and it's been a good return. And he doesn't like hearing people bang on. And I think actually this is good.